Jesus Christ. My young friends, I would like to begin by sharing two family stories. Years ago, I arrived home from work and was startled to see white paint splattered everywhere on the ground, the garage door, and our red brick house. I inspected the scene more closely and discovered the paint was still wet. A trail of paint led towards the backyard, so I followed it. There I found my 5-year-old son with a paintbrush in his hand, chasing our dog. Our beautiful black Labrador was splattered almost half white. "What are you doing?" I asked in an animated voice. My son stopped, looked at me, looked at the dog, looked at the paintbrush dripping with paint, and said, "I just want him to look like the black spotted dogs in the movie. You know, the one with the 101 Dalmatians." I loved our dog. I thought he was perfect. But that day, my son had a different idea. My second story centers around great Uncle Grover, who lived in a house in the country, far from the city. Uncle Grover was getting very old. We thought our son should meet him before he died. So one afternoon, we took a long drive to his humble house. We sat together to visit and introduce him to our sons. Not long into the conversation, our two boys, maybe 5 and 6 years old, wanted to go outside and play. Uncle Grover, hearing their request, bent over with his face in theirs. His face was so weathered and unfamiliar that the boys were a little scared of him. He said to them in his gravelly voice, "Be careful. There are a lot of skunks out there." Hearing this, Lisa and I were more than startled. We were worried that they might get sprayed by a skunk. The boys soon went outside to play as we continued to visit. Later, when we got in the car to go home, I inquired of the boys, "Did you see a skunk?" One of them replied, "No, we didn't see any skunks, but we did see a black kitty cat with a white stripe on his back." Well, these stories about innocent children discovering something about life and reality may make each of us smile, but they also illustrate a more profound concept. In the first story, our young son had a beautiful dog as a pet. Notwithstanding, he grabbed a gallon of paint and with paintbrush in hand, determined to create his own imagined reality. In the second account, the boys were blissfully unaware of the unsavory threat that they faced from a skunk.